2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Mile High City, Denver, Colorado. It's the site for the Suns. A pair of bright young stars with a bright future evolving each game. Devin Booker and DeAndre Ayton, they bring the intensity as they get amped up for their game against the Nuggets. Suns, Nuggets, coming up next. Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. This is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Hey, Brian. We've heard a lot of critique of some of the fouls that are called. Ask Warriors head coach Steve Kerr. He said, quote, "We've gotten out of control, gifting offensive players the ability to jump 3 or 4 feet into a guy and draw a foul. It's not a basketball play. Give the defensive player some benefit of the doubt, guys."
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Makes a good point. All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. And for Denver, Murray and Barton, the guards. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter in at the small forward position. And two elite teams here. You hear players say that it's just another game. But Grant, I'm not sure that's true.
Well, we all know you want to bring the same focus and intensity to every game, but
Paul for 3. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
He has proven that you have got to get out and contest on the three-point shot. Chris Paul is always efficient from 3.
Paul with a steal. And now the Suns, fast break. Here's Booker. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
the best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Pass to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
For 3, Bridges. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And we're about a minute into the first. Murray passes to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Just give Jokic the ball and he'll take care of the rest.
He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it.
Here's Crowder. That one's wide left. Porter with it, now guarded by Booker. The 3. Porter's shot is off.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Booker can't get it to go.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Stolen by Bridges. Here's Ayton, and he drains the quick shot.
This guy's so effective. DeAndre Ayton will take the mid-range if you concede it.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Ooh, Ayton with the block. They get it back. Count that bucket. Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Paul into the lane.
Chris Paul has the innate ability, understanding how and when to draw the defensive foul. He is the master of it. There is an absolute certainty that when Chris Paul stops playing basketball, he will be in Springfield in the Hall of Fame. Wherever he's been able to play, he has been able to thrive.
First one falls.
Well, you think over the course of Chris Paul's career, he will have had a 10-year stretch where he was the best point guard in the league. But perhaps the value of his leadership qualities will be the thing he's most remembered for. Competitive spirit, pushing his team to the next level. What a career.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Murray against Paul. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile one block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
Right now, they're losing ground. I mean, they might need to switch things up a bit. Maybe hit the offensive boards a little harder.
And with Paul, after some injuries early, he changed how he went about his offense.
Well, you think about him coming out of college, he was very solid athletically. Still good in that department, obviously. But the vast majority of his success comes from one of the best IQs and knowledge of the game that we've ever seen.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there.
Jamal Murray.
The free throw drops from Murray.
And as a leader, Murray is vocal. Talks to his teammates up and down the floor, and he pushes everyone, and they tend to follow.
The Nuggets have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Martin, the pass to Jokic. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Outside Paul. For 3. Sinks the tray. Paul's got 8 points. And Murray's vocal to the opposition as well.
He's used to the trash talking. I mean, he loves to challenge people. I mean, does it cross the line at times? Well, it depends on who you're talking to.
Outside for Porter. Drops in the 3.
And there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Bridges misses.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Murray with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. Gordon can't hit.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focus all the way through the play.
Oh, got that one up quick. He's got 5.
Well, good position, feet set. Bridges totally ready to get the shot off in catch-and-shoot situations. Nicely done.
And that one drops for him.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Paul's shot is off. Denver has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. From 10 feet away. The shot misses. And Phoenix the other way now. Elbow shot on the way. They get it back. Great positioning on the putback.
What a fantastic offensive rebounder. Ayton so good at using his physical advantages.
The Nuggets have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
And the Nuggets will go for a different look here. Green's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Green comes in for Gordon. Morris, he's checked in for Barton. And Campazzo subbed in for Murray. And a new group getting ready for the Suns. Saric checks in for DeAndre Ayton. Johnson comes in for Crowder. Shamet, he's checked in for Devin Booker. And Payne is subbed in for Chris Paul. Pass to Morris. Takes a 3. And another 3 for Denver.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Here's Saric. Rebounded by Green. Denver has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Nice shot by Morris. Morris has got 5 points.
I just love the ball movement.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Here's Payne. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Denver in the lead. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control. Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Here's Porter. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Michael Porter Jr.
First one falls for him. And he can't hit the second. Up top, Bridges. And that one drops. 7 points in the game.
Boy, you have to be aggressive, powering through contact. Mikal Bridges, no signs of backing away.
Michael Porter, he's been the guy making things happen for Denver. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
You've got to like the consistency with which they're hitting that mid-range jumper so far.
They've also made their mark in the paint. A lot of their scoring coming down low so far.
Michael Green out there with Austin Rivers. Then there's Facu Campazzo. Then there's Jeff Green. And it's Morris in at the 2. That's the group for Denver getting going in the second.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
So it's Phoenix now. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, how do I put this? Nikola Jokic, not the most chiseled physique. He said when he first made the NBA, there were no muscles. None. Now I have a couple, he said. To be honest, I like being a little bit heavier because guys are pushing me. I need that weight. It's funny they say, quote, he's not even in shape. I'm playing in 80 games, and they still say it. Brian?
The Joker indeed, Allie. Thanks for that. Pass to Šarić. Puts it up. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Now it's a 3-point Phoenix lead.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Well, Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard, and he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
Outside, Green. Back to Campazzo. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Campazzo's got his first bucket in this one.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Night after night, game after game, Chris Paul understands where to put the ball and when. Nicely done.
Here's Campazzo. Pass to Rivers. Morris for 3. And another 3 for Denver.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities. Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
That's his second triple this quarter after hitting one earlier. This is how you space the floor.
Phoenix calls timeout. Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club.
Here's Bridges. Buries it down low. Bridges has got 7 now in this quarter. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
Guys, it's been great hustle defense throughout 2 quarters of play, contesting everything and racking up the block shots as well.
They also came out of the locker room ready to run. Their transition game has been in full effect.
And that one's good. Paul. Paul's got 13.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Murray with it. And it's Paul picking him up. Pass to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
The very definition of a high percentage shot. Aaron Gordon, throw it down.
For Phoenix, they've gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Here's Bridges. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. He's got 16.
They're unafraid to let it rip from downtown, extending their lead.
Ooh, Paul with the block. And they get it back. Pass to Jokic. The rebound by Bridges. The Suns leading. Here's Booker. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Yeah, the thing about Booker, not necessarily the quickest twitch athlete. He uses that smooth handle to gain separation.
Here's Rivers. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Jokic, good.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Nails it from 3.
And how about the touch? DeAndre Ayton is a very capable jump shooter.
On the wing, Barton. And it falls all over the rim and in. We've got 1:13 left to play in the second quarter. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
Murray against Paul. Crowder with a steal. And here's Ayton. He has 7. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Gordon's got his 4th rebound in this one. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul of the game. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Rivers. And the Suns also making a change. Payne's checked in. Here's Jokic. 6 points for him.
No question, Nikola Jokic is everything a modern big should be. He's a versatile player who can both start and finish offensive plays for his team.
Nikola Jokic.
And Jokic drops them both.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
And Paul gets it to go.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Here's Murray. It's tipped.
Well, Crowder known for his defense, and you love to see him get high for these rejections.
Morris, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Šarić checks in for the Suns. Johnson comes in for Chris Paul. 27 seconds left in the first half of this one. Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
How about the assist coming off the deck? What a pretty bounce pass.
Here's Payne. From down in the low post, it goes. And the Suns lead by 5. Morris outside. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. That free throw good for Morris.
Monte Morris.
Both free throws good from Morris. 8 seconds left in the first half. Payne drives. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Oh, what a performance by Chris Paul. He's been the story for Phoenix, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Chris Paul had a huge first quarter. He ended up with 17 points, 5 assists, and 1 block. Kenny, let's start with you. What did you think about the Suns?
Well, first and foremost, you got to take care of the basketball, and that means playing with poise, making good decisions, and not giving away any possession. They did a great job of that in the first half.
Shaq, your take on Denver.
Well, I thought the one bright spot was the effort on the glass. Several times when momentum was sliding, getting a timely rebound, strong work on the glass is key because that's how you string together a series of big stops.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Chris Paul having a dominant impact in this game.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Kicking off the second half, here's Monty Williams 5. Chris Paul out there with Landry Shamet. Then there's Dario Saric. Then there's Jay Crowder. And it's Johnson in at the small forward position.
Well, the IQ is just at the top of the NBA game. Chris Paul so smart at getting to his spots.
Pass to Porter. Now Murray. Crowder with a steal. Saric with it. Checked by Murray. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Saric. And the Suns lead by 9.
Well, you think about Jay Crowder's career. He has bounced around to a few teams. But one thing we know, he's always had an impact to affect the game with his defense and with his basketball intellect.
Now here's Paul.
Chris Paul.
They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9.
Well, you think because of his frame, it would be easy to knock Chris Paul off balance. But this guy has concentration and tenacity. Really good job keeping his focus.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Chalk up 2 there. Jokic has got 12 points. Doris Crowder's defense a big part of what he can offer a team.
Right, because he's strong enough to guard in the post. He's quick enough to guard on the perimeter. Think about it. In 2020 NBA Finals, he was asked to contain LeBron James. That's the kind of confidence coaches have in Crowder's competitive spirit defensively.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. The Nuggets have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Jokic with it, and it's Paul picking him up. Outside Porter. And the shot goes. 10 points for him.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Here's Shamet. Oh, they get a hand on it. Out of bounds, it'll be Nuggets ball. The Nuggets trail. Murray finds Porter. Back to Murray. Pulls up. Here's Jokic. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
You got to box out the big man, Jokic. When you don't, he makes you pay.
And the Suns call time here.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
And the Suns making a change here. Booker's checked in. Now here's Paul. Give him 23. Murray with it. Now guarded by Booker. Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right right there, just takes his 2 points, moves on. And again, it's the Suns missing.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
The Suns have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Here's Paul. And again, another missed shot. Denver has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. To the left wing. Murray for 3. Denver the rebound. And it's Jokic missing. Phoenix has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Here's Crowder. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. And the Suns lead by 2.
This is a real strength of Jay Crowder's game. Give him these looks and he will knock them down.
Here's Murray. Good work defensively by Crowder.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
From 10 feet away. Sharic's shot is off. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That'll be a second foul of the game for the Nuggets. Green's checked in for Gordon. Morris comes in for Barton. And Campazzo subbed in for Jamal Murray. Now here's Green. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. That shot is good by Campazzo.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe now.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding though, huh?
That's true. And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Sharic's shot is off. Denver has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. And then Porter with the dunk.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Phoenix calls timeout.
And no doubt, coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Green's checked in for Jokic. Now here's Payne. Into the lane. And again, it's the Suns missing. And 1:01 left in the third quarter. Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
The putback. It's good on the putback.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Denver in the lead. Morris outside. Outside, Green. Sends it home from three-point land.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Crowder. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Seconds left in the third quarter. And then Porter with the dunk.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Payne misses off the right iron.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead. Rebounding.
Green for 3. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And it's mostly due to their superb and a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Ooh, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Green. Monte Morris is out there with Facundo Campazzo. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Green in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. And it's Green missing. The Suns trailing. Payne with it. Green picks him up. Jacks up a 3. Here's Ayton. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Boy, you think about DeAndre Ayton, it's his size that comes to mind, and he understands how to utilize that to score.
Here's Campazzo. Good work defensively by Crowder.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Bridges misses. Denver has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Here's Green. Yes, it's good. Green's got his first points in this one.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
And just sinks it over the taller defender. That's why you have to crowd shooters on the perimeter.
Today's player is not intimidated by size. You even give them a sliver of a window, and they're going to make that shot.
A different look for Denver. Gordon, he's checked in for Green. Barton comes in for Morris. And Murray subbed in for Campazzo. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey there, guys. Mike Malone was just reviewing the plan with his team, and he implored them to be patient at the offensive end. He wants to use every second of the shot clock. He said, quote, if we take care of the ball, take our time, and play D, this game is ours.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends.
Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Nuggets lead by 9.
Boy, how about Aaron Gordon stretching the floor with his shooting at this point? He knew that was an important element to add to his game.
Here's Porter. Oh, it's his 10th basket on 12 tries. You got to appreciate the efficiency here.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, not sure who was responsible for the block out, but this guy got in there and dug out his points.
Here's Murray. He's off on that one. Good work defensively by Crowder.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it. Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Barton outside. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
How about the touch and the under-control nature of what Aaron Gordon is doing close to the cup? That's nice.
Phoenix calls timeout. One of the stories here, Michael Porter getting it done today.
Guys, you have got to find a way to slow this man down. This is a great timeout.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Jokic is checked in. Johnson, he's checked in for the Suns. Chris Paul comes in for Payne. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul of the game. The Nuggets have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Murray with it. Now guarded by Ayton. And there's Jokic on the assist by Murray. And it's an 11-point Denver lead.
The size, the skill, the footwork. Jokic has it all. Just a strong move. The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
Pass to Gordon. Porter with it. And then Porter with the dunk.
Boy, what else is new? This guy's accuracy this quarter has been phenomenal.
Back to Ayton. Outside Booker. The 17-footer. Ayton, no good. Denver has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Booker. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 6 assists now in the game. The Nuggets have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Inside. Barton's shot off the mark. The Suns have gone 7 of 14 here in the fourth from the floor to the middle. Gordon with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. And Barton gets it to go. A minute 39 left in the final quarter. Paul for three. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Murray. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 9 rebounds now. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Barton.
Oh, they're lucky that pass was just tipped and not taken. Could have been worse.
Morris, he's checked in for Jamal Murray. And a change for the Suns. Crowder's checked in. Buries it from three.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
Morris with it, and it's Paul picking him up. Crowder with a steal. Paul against Gordon. The shot no good. Now Denver takes it the other way. They've led by as many as 11. On the wing, Barton to the paint. Here's Jokic. That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
And he gets the bucket.
Well, true to form in today's NBA, as a big man, DeAndre Ayton has face-up ability, and that's critical.
Porter gets the bucket.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level. Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Gordon with the big finish.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it. Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
Morris passes to Gordon. Morris outside. So the Nuggets win it. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.